This is truly the best bag, and we're going to talk about it next. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you hit play or found me via some Google search, because we are going to talk about a bag that will become a staple and a workhorse of your handbag wardrobe. It is the Hermes Evelyne bag. It's been around since 1978. We're going to dive into the history a little bit later. What it does have is a timeless, understated simplicity that imparts elegance that transcends any decade. That's a word salad. Let me dive into how I found this bag and fell in love with it. I noticed the Evelyne for quite some time and it never really caught my eye. I was at the Charles de Gaulle airport on January 1st, 2020 at the Hermes store, the duty-free Hermes store, and I saw a gorgeous Hermes Evelyne in the PM size, the GM size, in black with the gold hardware. And Hermes black and gold hardware combination is just so beautiful. I tried it on and I saw it, and the bargains at airport shops really can be found. You really can get a bit of a deal at an airport shop. Regardless, I saw it and I just didn't feel like spending money on it. I was leaving, I was coming back home from Paris with my daughter, and I just decided to forego it. I really should have bought the bag, because as soon as I handed it back to the sales agent or the sales associate, another lady came in and just swooped it up right away, and it looked gorgeous on her, and the bag found a home. I'm glad I waited though, because I ended up getting a bag I absolutely love. So in the meantime, the entire month of January, I just started looking. Of course, I looked at Hermes.com, I looked at my local Hermes boutique. There were bags available, but I'm a pragmatic luxury shopper, meaning I'm cheap. I like to find bargains, and I go find my bargains from luxury resale sites that guarantee authenticity. The Real, Fashion File, those are my two favorites, I would say. Anne's Fabulous Finds, they're also really good as well. I'll link down below. And I scoured mainly Fashion File for about 3 weeks until I found a bag that stole my heart. And it's only appropriate because the color is called Rouge de Coeur, or red of the heart, or heart of red. Again, my high school and college French escaped me, but coeur means heart, rouge means red, I think. So heart red, if you will. The bag was brand new on Fashion File and still significantly less than the normal retail price of an Hermes Evelyne that you can find in a boutique or online. I decided to just go on in and purchase it just then and there. The bag came with the box, the dust bag for the bag itself, and the dust bag for the strap. It did not have the tags attached. It was still brand new, and the condition was brand new as well. And this is what I got. This beautiful big orange box, really not that big, really a good size. Hermes Tourillion Clemence Evelyne 3 PM, the third generation of the Evelyne bag in the PM size. You can see the Fashion File sticker right there, their SKU number, whatever you want to call it. But this is how it was packaged. They do their packaging just beautifully in terms of how they ship it to you. They put confetti in there, so they make opening the box a real experience. So I'm going to open this for you. The bag itself, I'm going to put the bag aside and save that for later. The bag itself came with this little dust bag for the strap, which is detachable. The bigger dust bag for the bag itself had all the tissue in it. The tissue was a little bit wrinkled, but it's the typical Hermes acid-free paper that we all know and we all love. Additionally, it had all the receipts in there, all the cards, all the notes and things of that nature. Again, this is the Rouge de Coeur color, Hermes PM Evelyne 3, third generation Evelyne. And this is the bag. When I opened this box and saw the bag for the first time, because I hadn't seen it in person, ordered it completely online, I literally think my heart stopped beating. It was just gorgeous. Here it is. It doesn't necessarily contrast against this sort of orangey pink dress that I'm wearing, but isn't it beautiful? This red, Rouge de Coeur, is so stunning. It's a bright, vibrant, with a hint of pink red that is absolutely statement making. I just love it. You've probably seen the bag before, but I'm just going to give you a quick tour. It comes with an adjustable, detachable strap, and it's a sturdy strap. When I first saw these on other people, I thought it was kind of cheap looking. But then I realized this is brilliant. The shoulder strap is thick enough to where it doesn't cut into your shoulder when you pack the bag. And believe me, I pack this bag with all my items. You can adjust it. I'm 5'11", 6'3" with heels on, so I can truly make this as long or as short of a bag as I need to make it. It's got the detachable component. You can take this off. You'll see the Hermes stamp is right there. Hermes, Paris, made in France. You can change out the straps and do something that's fun and different, but I have to tell you, I love this. I love the weave. I love how sturdy it is. It feels very tough. It can hold a lot. It's just a good quality weave, again, that you come to expect from Hermes. All the edges are sealed. You can see there. I mean, the quality control is every single thing that you would expect Hermes to deliver. And again, the brightness of color here is just so beautiful. And then the bag itself is just so smart and so intuitive. Now again, before I started researching this bag, I thought, how in the world do you get this out of the little slot right here? I thought you had to pull this out to open and shut the bag. That is not the case. You see this right here? It can't go out of there. So you're just fine. See all this beautiful, beautiful beauty right here. This is technically the front of the bag, while this, where the perforated H's are, is the back of the bag. More on that in just a moment. But you've got the clasp right here, which opens up into a nice pocket where you can store so much. You're gonna love this. Oh my gosh, you guys. One of my daughter's LOL dolls is in here. I guess it's a little surprise she left me. So there you go. Little LOL in there, good times. But you can store so much in here. Your cell phone, your car keys, a mask, as I'm recording this video during the COVID-19 pandemic, and masking is essential right now. So I definitely keep my mask in there. The interior is roomy and big, and you'll see right here, it's a roomy, deep interior. There are no interior pockets, and some of the criticisms of this bag is that it can be a bit of a black hole, or in this case, a rouge de coeur hole, as you try and scrounge around for your items. I have never had that issue, and I'll get to that a little bit later. I've added this little strap, and you'll see why. I've never had that issue, but it's a nice, deep, roomy interior. And I have to tell you, getting it in this color, the rouge de coeur, this nice bright color, it eliminates that black hole factor, if you will, scrounging around in the bottom of your purse for items lost in there. It stores so much, which is so nice. The leather is unlined. It's a soft, almost suede-like feeling that only Hermes can deliver. You know, all of the edges are sealed shut, you know, which you come to know from Hermes. Now onto the front of the bag. It's perforated with the iconic H right here. It's such a statement, but such an understated statement. I am so over logoed bags with logos just all over them. I prefer understated elegance, and I just think this hits it. The Clemence leather is slouchy and it's malleable and it's just sumptuous in a way that makes you want to carry it. So a little bit about the history of this bag. It was created in 1978 by Evelyn Bertrand, who was the head of Hermes' writing department at the time. This was really supposed to be a carry-all for horse grooming tools. The perforated side, that front with that perforated H, is really the back of the bag. And in theory, if you're carrying a grooming tool, you put your brushes in there, and your brushes and sponges can dry while you're on the go. Again, the perforated side is supposed to be worn on the body, but most Hermes lovers like to wear it on the front to show what kind of bag it is. Right now, in 2020, the Hermes Evelyne comes in 4 sizes. TPM, the tiniest one, the PM, which is the size this bag is, the GM, and the TGM. Those all stand for Très Petit Modèle, Grand Modèle, and Très Grand Modèle. I mean, I just am mangling my French here. What's interesting is that no matter the size, the front, or back I should say, quite frankly, the back, theoretically, will always have 63 perforated holes, no matter the size, whether it's the smallest, the second to smallest, which is really a good size and substantial bag, the GM or the TGM, it will each have 63 perforated holes, which I think is really cool. It is a perfect bag. I carry it all the time when I'm running errands. Don't carry it too much to the office, simply because I've just got a lot of work stuff that I have to carry, but look at it here. I mean, it just works, don't you think? So what exactly fits in the Hermès Evelyne? You're going to be surprised, pleasantly so, by everything you can stuff into this bag. So this is the bag I carried to work today. It's a GG New York tote. I love GG New York, by the way. It's an American-made brand, made in America from American leathers, US born and raised leathers, and they're just, it's a really quality leather at a really good price point. I love these bags. I'll link to GG New York down below, but you can see this is quite a big and quite a substantial bag in and of itself. But I'm just gonna start dumping and show you what you can fit into an Evelyne. As my hair gets in my lips there, gets in my lipstick. So I've got a pretty big makeup bag. This is a GG New York clutch, which I use as a makeup bag. Fits just fine in there, but certainly takes up a lot of room. Sunglasses, I actually interchange my glasses and my sunglasses in the case, and this is my bigger glasses case. Breath mints, because good breath. Wipes, because you need wipes. I put the wipes in the side front pocket. Chewing gum, again. Hairspray, let's just throw the hairspray bottle in there as the top comes off. And this is my little hack. Oh, I don't have a mask in there, but I carry a mask with me everywhere I go. Hand sanitizer as well. So you can see, maybe it's a little bit too big, the hairspray bottle, because that's sticking out. So, you know, I don't think that is necessarily something I would normally do. So we'll just take the hairspray bottle out. But here's my hack for this. This is an Etro pouch that came with an Etro tote bag that I purchased, and I love it. I love Etro's designs. I just think they're fabulous. I usually put this in my Hermès Evelyne to be the pocket in the Evelyne bag. You know, with a lot of handbags, they don't have, like tote bags, like the Neverfull, for example. It's a little lean on pockets, the Louis Vuitton Neverfull I'm referring to. And they have a pouch that comes with a detachable strap that you put in there to serve as your pocket in the bag. Well, that's what I'm doing with the Evelyne. So I just I took this strap out of the Etro tote, attached it to the handle on this, or to a loop on this, and I just toss this little pouch in here. And in this is my little wallet. It's my little wallet. I just bought this from Quiana. It's a little wallet that has your card slots. I got it embroidered, as you can see. Don't know how sold I am on this yet. I've only had it for like 3 days. It's actually loosening up a little bit. But I store my wallet in this pouch so it's easy to find. So that helps eliminate the stuffed, grabbing around, searching in the bottom of your bag component that some people have issues with when it comes to the Evelyne bag. So shutting it, and look, it all fits. So much stuff in here. It's just such a great bag. I don't have a brush in here, don't have a cell phone, because I'm shooting this with my cell phone right now, but it would still fit. You know, you could just put the cell phone right here, throw a little brush down in there, and it's plenty of room for the bag. What do you think? Do you love the Evelyne for its simplicity, or is it just not quite enough for you? The great thing about this bag is that you can always find them for a little bit less than full retail, which is, I know, is substantial, a little bit less than full retail on some of the resale sites, which I'll link to down below. It really is that entry-level bag when it comes to Hermes. The TPMs, the tiniest models are in the $2,000 to $3,000 range. The larger sizes, the TGMs and the GMs, they can go anywhere between $3,000 and $4,000. So I know that's a lot of money, but for Hermes, when you're buying luxury, the Rolls Royce, the best in class of handbags, the craftsmanship and quality is just so substantial, as well as the resale value. It really is an entry-level price point or a more wallet-friendly price point, relatively speaking, for the brand. I adore this bag, and I'm surprised at how much I love it. I love it so much so that I'm looking for a purple or a green one with gold hardware. I love the bright color with the gold hardware. I think that's gorgeous. Let me know what you think, though. I'd love to know if you like this bag, if it's just too simple for you, if your stuff gets lost in the bottom of it, if you have it. Let me know down below in the comments section. Along those lines, I'd love to know, what has been your favorite starter bag for your favorite handbag line? Is it something from Louis Vuitton, Celine, Chanel? Let me know down below. Post a picture if you can. If you can't do that, just tag me on Instagram or Twitter. I am at @GinaMiller across all platforms. Thank you guys so much for watching this time. I love reading your comments and I love sharing things with you. Let me know what you'd like to see me produce down in the comments section. If there's a review you'd like to see, I am happy to share it with you. Stay safe and stay healthy, my friends, and I look forward to chatting with you again very soon.